The God I knew growing up was harsh and critical and judgmental, and that didn't serve me well because I could never achieve what I felt like he was asking me to do. My journey really, I think, changed when I came to the end of myself in dealing with my codependency issues. Codependency, for me, revolved around the fact that I had a spouse who drank. If he drank, then I attacked his drinking as if that would help me feel better. And when he was struggling with my behaviors, that escalated his drinking. So our relationship revolved around whether he was or was not drinking. On my 50th birthday, I can remember being in my kitchen here. My sister was here and she was talking with me, and I just burst into tears. I just simply wasn't happy. And I thought, if this is all there is to life, I'm really ready to just check out. I don't know that I necessarily would think I was suicidal, but I definitely wasn't happy in where my life was. I was suggested by other people that over the years that maybe I would want to seek out some Al-Anon recovery. And life changed. After that, I began to see small things, and that included being baptized. So in March of 2012, I was baptized, and that journey is where I began to try to unpack who God was. I needed somebody to guide me toward the God that's loving and gentle and patient and kind, and the people in that group did that for me. I have friends there who are very strong Christians, and their influence on my life has been monumental, just in pointing me in the right way. Life experiences like a miscarriage or marrying someone who drank or automobile accidents or death of a loved one, none of those things were punishment from God. And I used to think that they were. I had to go back to Scripture and look at who do I believe God to be? And he gave me Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 as for a life verse for me to hold on to, is I can't rely on my own understanding. I need to rely on God, and he will direct my steps. That to me is a surrendered life, is just knowing God is in control. And when it starts feeling crazy for me, that's when I'm trying to take control again. That process helped me see God as he is, not who I thought he had been in the past. He was a loving, gentle, kind, patient God. When I'm surrounded by, particularly now in my Celebrate Recovery women's group, women who will pray for me, that will check on me, that will ask how I am, and I don't just have to say fine. I can actually say how I'm doing, and they're going to be there to support me regardless of whether I'm having a good day, a bad day, or something in between. I will hear someone's voice in my head in a certain circumstance, and I have to trust that that's not God's voice. I need to go back to Scripture that tells me you're loved, you're worthy, and you're going to be fine. I've got you. There's nothing you have to fear. My life today is full of peace and serenity, and I still have lots of struggles. There are still things that come up daily or weekly that challenge me, but I know where to go now with my struggles. I don't try to fix them myself, and I don't expect someone else to fix them for me. I go straight to Jesus, and he faithfully, time and time again, leads me through what I need to do to own my part, what I need to leave to him. And I am a very content woman.